Aggrey Muchelule to chair a 5-member tribunal to probe the 4 embattled IEBC Commissioners. The appointment comes after Parliament made a recommendation to have the 4 commissioners investigated.
The goose for the Cherera 4 is already cooked after President William Ruto on Friday suspended them from office with immediate effect. The president then appointed a 5-member tribunal to probe their conduct after the 4 IEBC commissioners boycotted the announcement of the presidential election results. Cherera, Masit, Wanderi and Nyang'aya distanced themselves from the Chebukati announcement, terming the presidential results opaque. The 4 IEBC commissioners' actions are now on trial both in the National Assembly and the political arena. The Gazette notice reads, and I quote, "Having received and considered the petition of the National Assembly and in exercise of the prerogative vested in the head of state and government by Article 251 of the Constitution, therefore I, William Ruto, direct as follows, that Cherera, Wanderi, Masit and Nyang'aya, being members of the IEBC, are suspended from office with immediate effect." End of quote. In a Gazette notice on Friday, the President directed the 5-member tribunal to look into the conduct of the 4 IEBC commissioners and consider the petitions for their removal from office as members of the IEBC. During the suspension and the period of the tribunal trial, they will be entitled to only half their salaries. According to the Gazette notice, the tribunal is expected to consider the petition for the removal of Juliana Honge Cherera, Francis Madenge Wanderi, Irene Cherop Masit, and Justice Abonyo Nyang'aya from office as members of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission IEBC, and to inquire into the allegations therein. The 5-member team comprises of Court of Appeal Judge Aggrey Muchelule, who will be the chair. Members of the tribunal are Caroline Kamende Daudi, Linda Kiome, Matthew Nyabena, and retired Colonel Isaac Hamis Said. Kibet Kirui Emmanuel and Irene Tuta Nkoe have also been appointed joint secretaries. The tribunal's lead counsel will be Peter Munge Murage, who will be assisted by Zamzam Abdi Abib. After probing, the tribunal will prepare and submit a report and its recommendations thereon expeditiously. The tribunal appointments follows a report by Parliament recommending the same. The National Assembly voted Thursday night after extending sittings beyond the normal time to adopt a committee report that recommended for their ejection. The Justice and Legal Affairs Committee did confirm that the 4 petitions seeking for the removal of the 4 IEBC commissioners did meet the threshold for them to be kicked out of office. Brian Amoai, Look Up TV, Nairobi.